and it put out a video and I'm like, oh. And then I started doing it for more clients who just went, oh, this is amazing. How did you do this?
Today, I'm with Mary from Lavender Dragon Team. Mary, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me. It's exciting to chat with you.
First of all, please tell me a little bit about your business.
Sure. So we are a boutique e-learning agency, and we work with a range of clientele from solopreneurs who want to get their knowledge out onto the web for the first time to medium and small sized businesses that don't have a learning and development team and are looking to partner with somebody.
Sounds like a really interesting business. How long have you been doing this?
As a company, we've been doing this for about 6.5 years. Professionally, I've been a learning development designer for 20 plus years.
Okay, so lots of experience.
Yes, definitely.
Please tell us how Pictory is helping you on this journey.
Oh my gosh. I found Pictory by accident, playing around with GPTs in ChatGPT and was looking to create a sample demo video for a client. And so I typed in some prompts and it put out a video and I'm like, oh. And then I started doing it for more clients who just went, oh, this is amazing. How did you do this? And like, oh, I have this little friend called Pictory that creates these beautiful videos. And so that is how we started using Pictory.
So tell me about the type of video then. You're making these for clients. What do the clients use them for?
So they use them for training primarily. We're starting to use Pictory for some of our own internal marketing, but for training, it's for their internal training and also for their clients. And especially with Pictory, what I found for working with clients that have medical related content, it is really making my life easier because I can just type in some keywords and find these video clips that make stunning videos that we could not recreate ourselves in the studio for short of several $1,000s.
We have an image library of around 10 million or so assets from Getty Images, which means that you don't need to hire either videographers or freelance people to go and create these content clips for you.
Yes. And again, like some of the client work that we're doing requires very specific things like, they're having a heart attack or they're having a stroke, and trying to recreate that in a studio with live actors would just be astronomical from a budget standpoint. And being able to use the Getty images has really saved time and budget. And the results are just solid. The clients are just like, I love this. Or can you just change this one little image? It's like, oh yeah, it's very easy to go change that one little segment because I can just swap out an image. And then the voiceover is also really good. And I was so excited because I found the voice that matches the guy that everybody uses on TikTok. And I'm like, oh, I know that voice. And it's part of the ElevenLabs voices. So that was exciting.
Yeah, we recently partnered with ElevenLabs, and we're going to be bringing more and more voices on as that partnership develops. So look forward to even more to choose from.
Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, because the even the non-premium voices have just really met the needs of myself and of our clients. The quality is so good. And it's just so simple to use the tool. And that's great because now I can make edits literally in minutes as opposed to telling the client or telling my team, yeah, it's going to take several days. We got to get back to the video editor. We have to do this. We have to do that. So it's been a real time saver, and the quality is just better than what I could do on my own.
So before you were using Pictory, were you using desktop editors or freelancers to achieve the same results?
Yes to both. We used a combination, and we still do, because there are certainly things that we're going to have to do, whether it's editing interviews or things like that. But yes, we used a combination of Adobe products, TechSmith products, and then freelance video editors to help us.
So by using Pictory, have you found that this has decreased your costs and increased your productivity significantly?
Without a doubt. And also increased satisfaction from the learners that are watching these videos, because they really can get brought into the moment and experience what we're trying to get across. And it's also a faster turnaround time.
That's great. So you're using the product's script to video function, and the output is both marketing the courses that your clients and yourself are creating, but also allowing you to create the courses that you're marketing. So it's used in two separate scenarios within that same sector.
That is correct. So we're using it for marketing, and then we're also, using it for some of the content in the courses as well to really bring it to life.
You mentioned at the moment that you're using script to video, but are you aware that in the product you can also use it for the second use case that you mentioned, where you're editing Zoom recordings or other pieces of pre-recorded video directly with
No,
the Pictory product?
I did not realize that. I've just done the text to video so far. So if I could edit videos in there, that's even better.
Yeah, I'd encourage you to have a look. It's called Edit Video Using Text, and you simply upload the recording into Pictory. It will transcribe it into text, and then you edit the text, and the
Oh,
video is
wow.
edited at the same time. So, a lot of clients and even ourselves, we use it for topping and tailing Zoom recordings, such as this one, for instance. We would just upload it, take out the preamble, take out the post amble, and then it's job done.
I think I know what rabbit hole I'm going to be going down this week. Thank you for mentioning that.
But if you need any help, of course, our support are always happy to help you and, if necessarily, get on a Zoom and talk you through how to use it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it sounds like it sounds like Pictory is being a very positive impact on your business. Is there any way we can put some numbers on that? Because our listeners and viewers always like to hear, the benefits. Because playing with Pictory is cool, but it only really makes sense in a business if it's making you money.
Sure. So first of all, from the like subscription perspective, very affordable. And that is something as a small business we're always looking at because we have to have so many subscriptions to so many different softwares. And so I already can see some places where I can cancel some subscriptions because I think Pictory is going to fill the bill for that and probably save us 10% of our budget on just subscriptions, which is great. The other place where it's really saved us is the time on creation. I can now create a really powerful, let's say 3-minute training video in under an hour. And that includes writing the script, producing it, choosing the voice, picking the background music, swapping out scenes. And again, when you're looking at, creating, let's say 15 or 20 videos for a course, that time savings is just phenomenal. And it also helps because I don't have to bring in freelance video editors as frequently. And the client satisfaction is just like, wow, how did you do this so quickly? So, on budget, because that's the other piece when we're using freelance talent, there's additional costs. And it's also saving on, and I hate to say this, voiceover, because a lot of our clients don't have the budget for human voiceover. And as much as I love a live human, using the quality of the AI voices has really helped our clients who come to us and say, hey, I want this 1-hour training course. I've got a $3,000 budget. Can you help? As normally I would be like, no, we can't touch it for under, $10,000 US because you want these videos, you want this. But now I can come back and say, yes, let me show you, or even better, let me introduce you to Pictory. You build your own videos and then we can help you edit them. And now you can come in on budget with your project.
That's great cost saving, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's people are very happy.
And within your agency, are you using a standard plan or a premium plan, or have you used the Teams plan where you can work together as a team within the same account?
So right now, I'm the only one using it. The goal is to move up to a Teams plan so that I can have more of the team use it. I wanted to make sure that this would meet our needs and that I could train the team. And what I found is they're probably going to run circles around what I've learned how to do, because they're also younger and they're more fun. They have more fun playing with the software. I mean, I love playing with software, but they are already used to some of the things that I've not done, like editing video interviews. And so the goal is next month to add 2 more of the team to the account so that we can all just create these videos quickly and make everybody happy.
We find that quite a lot of clients use it within a team, and each team member has a speciality. So maybe somebody's very good at script, somebody's very good at the video matching, and then there's a QA element at the end, and probably final sign off by someone such as yourself. But it makes
Yes.
the whole thing into a much more polished production line, which again increases productivity and keeps costs down.
Exactly. So my partner and I have been having a discussion about, okay, when do we bring the team in? How are we going to train everybody? And what's our goal? So we foresee that happening in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Well, again, if you need any help, then please reach out. We're always here.
Sure.
Okay, I have a final question, if I may. If you were speaking to somebody who had never used Pictory before, what would you say to them, please?
Oh, the first thing I would say is don't be afraid. You can't mess it up. And the second thing I would say is just be creative, try something, and then see how easy it is to edit it.
You've been so generous with your time. I'd like to thank you.
Oh, it's been my pleasure. Thank you.